We're just a of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. The Indians look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Eddie Harris is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base
Leading
on.
off the afternoon for
hardly
Kansas
anybody,
City,
and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turned around with him leading off. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under .250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Jorge Lopez starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Leading off for
Striding forward now is the DH,
designated
Willie
hitter.
Hayes.
Willie
And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Jackson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's hit over 40 home runs this season, so he's a threat every time he goes to the plate. I've been so impressed with his power output, and obviously he's not done yet.
Digging in now, Pedro Serrano is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's safe. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits.
The first
and
baseman.
in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Stepping in, Don Barry. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here. They strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Kazuhito Tanaka. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He'll try it again from first. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Run into first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Stepping in now, Rube
The
Baker.
shortstop, Rube
Skied
Baker.
into straightaway right. Jackson has a beat on it. And the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gerald Johnson. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Well, today's game provides the Indians with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Paul. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Gatlin.
Standing in now, Timmy Gatlin. As he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Still down 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start the second does not bode well for this pitcher.
Scooter Jeanette.
At the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good 2-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right
Batting
there. But
ninth,
the outfielder does a
the
really
right
good
fielder,
job, D-Roll,
Jorge
of getting that one quickly and getting it back in
Bonifacio.
to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Backhanded. The second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the
batter, number 00.
Digging in for his
Designated
second
hitter,
at-bat, Willie
Willie
Hayes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
You know, that's sort of a tough one
center
since it's
fielder,
only the
number
second
13.
inning, but I think it's about
Pedro
knowing your pitcher and how they respond.
Serrano.
He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So striding forward now, Pedro Serrano. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
The first baseman, number 6, Don Barry.
Ready now, Don Barry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Skied into very shallow right. Jackson waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for one. We've played 2 full. It's the Indians 4 and the Royals nothing. Now at the plate, Rafael Watts. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Still even at 2 and 2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. In now, Teddy Riley. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 9.
Settling in now, Frank White, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Popped him up. Barry will put this one away, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0.
The Indians get ready to bat in the 3rd, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better.
Leading off
safe
for
to
the
say
Indians,
no one else around the league hopes they
the
can,
left fielder,
guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Tanaka.
First offering on its way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Watts facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Cleveland.
That was a tough
the
play,
catcher,
so let's take another look
Gary
at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Rube Baker. As he swings and hits a laser to right. Jackson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Jackson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on
Ladies
this
and
play.
gentlemen, the Indians have
so
elected
here's one
to challenge
final
the
look at it.
previous
Now
play.
remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed,
Upon
and they'll
video
lose the
review,
ability to
the
challenge
umpires
for
have
the remainder
upheld
of the
the call
game.
of safe at first base.
In now, Whit Merrifield, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him
The third
swinging
baseman,
on the
number
fastball
4.
there. Whit Merrifield becomes the first out of the inning. Striding in, Damon Hall. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he is in there.
Now
this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
0-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pitch is popped up. Barry is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Aaron
Second
Hall.
baseman.
2 men on,
Aaron
2 away here in the
Hall.
4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Riding in once again, Jose
Leading off
Ramirez.
for the
He's set to
Indians,
lead us off in the home
third
half of the
baseman,
4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line
batter,
here,
number
he
4.
might not know all
Second
the specifics,
baseman,
but he knows
Scooter.
he hasn't been pitching all that well
John
in this one.
Nett.
Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate, Scooter Jeanette, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He's set. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. White is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And that'll bring up
next for
Jorge
Cleveland,
Bonifacio.
the
Reached
right
by
fielder,
way of a fielder's
Jorge
choice his first time around.
Bonifacio.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Watts has a play. 2 gone.
The batter,
So
number
the Indians lineup
00.
flips over and to the
Designated
plate,
hitter,
Willie Hayes.
Willie
He singled his last
Hayes.
time up. He's set and the pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And they've
The
had
center
some good
fielder,
at-bats
number
against
13,
him all game long. It
Pedro
seems like it's just been hard hit after
Serrano.
hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Stepping in now, Pedro Serrano. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Indians strand a couple, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Timmy Gatlin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. A look at our line score here through the first 4. And as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. So next to the plate for the Royals, Raphael Watts. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baker comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in, Teddy Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Serrano has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. KC down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another shot now. Don Berry, he flew out in his last at-bat.
The first
baseman, Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Please. Now pitching.
So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Kazuhito Tanaka will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And the 0-2 on a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Catcher Gary
one man out now in the Cleveland fifth, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Jackson is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Rube Baker.
At the plate, Rube Baker, runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lying towards center field. Watts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for the Tribe. They lead it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Frank White will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopper to short. Baker is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The right fielder, number 16, Bo Jackson.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Bo Jackson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup. And Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Standing in, Jorge Bonifacio. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
The designated
you know what,
hitter.
This could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Damon Hall. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Damon.
First offering on its way.
Oh.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Serrano going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Into the box, Gerald Johnson. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonifacio calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Kansas City. Aaron Paul. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more is looked at off the plate for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit.
High and deep to left center field. Serrano ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 2.
So stepping in, Timmy
Timmy
Gatlin.
Gatlin.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. Baker fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
So it
time
may be too
for the
little too late,
traditional
but they're on the board
seventh-inning
here in the late going.
stretch.
Get up and stretch. It's the Indians 4 and the Royals 1. Now in the box, Pedro
Leading
Serrano.
up for the Indians, the center fielder, Pedro Serrano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 6.
Trying to pick
Don
things up where he left off.
Ferry.
Don Ferry, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting,
He got that
left
one
fielder,
pretty good. It
Kazuhito
just didn't have the right launch angle
Tanaka.
to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Kazuhito Tanaka. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run.
See, he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Gary Sanchez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson moves over. And that retires the side. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Indians 5 and the Royals 1. Stepping into the box, Rafael Watts. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The Tribe are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
20, Frank White.
Stepping into the box, Frank White. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is using your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. No balls and 1 strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Jackson. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Merrifield is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
Riley on third with 2 out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Tanaka. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Indians on top, 5-2. Standing in, Rube Baker, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th.
The third baseman, number 16.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there. Probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
In now, Jose Ramirez. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow,
now back, second baseman.
Bring out the clown.
Scooter.
Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Now batting, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
The right fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Jorge Bonifacio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. On a comebacker, this could be big. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Hayes.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Willie Hayes. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Jackson sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Jackson moving in. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Indians strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Damon Hall, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Gerald Johnson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Gerald Johnson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Aaron Paul. Liner towards second. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
5-2 the final today. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eddie Harris records the victory, his 13th of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Jorge Lopez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.